what do we have here? A Kizer. The Kizer Moon Knight October. Man, this thing is smooth. So if you've messed with the Kizer Sheepdogs before, if you've messed with the Towser Ks before, you're going to find a similar level of smoothness in this October. Now I can kind of feel the liner lock bar on it a little bit, but man, it is smooth. I don't think the owner, I'm borrowing this for the review, I don't think the owner has, opened and closed it a lot, but I think it'll be drop shutty very soon upon some use. Ooh, okay. I thought I could maybe feel the tip of the blade, but man, it is very close to being feelable, but you have to reach down there to feel it, and that doesn't count. The reverse flick is a little slow. I'm not sure why. There's nothing dragging or anything. Boy, that's an interesting knife. Looks like it could easily be a front flipper, but they decided not to make it a front flipper. But as soon as I get it, see this part, I can't quite reach it because it's being held in by these two sides here. But as soon as I can reach that part there and get my thumb on it, easily thumb opens, or front flips. So that's kind of neat. So you can make it into a front flipper just by taking these two pieces here and cutting a little bit off of them so that you can access that part right there. But the flipping action on it is really, really good too. So this flipper is very grabby. It's got plenty of jimping on there. Very nice. Now it's not the fastest opening, but it is very smooth and kind of not, I'm not going to say unfailable. Now you can fail it, but it's very easy to open with no problem. Pocket clip could be better. It's a little on the small and kind of skinny, ugly side for given what we have here. Looks like T8 hardware and all this gold prettiness. The liners are gold plated. I'm not sure if it's really gold plated, but gold colored anyway. And you can see the liner gold through this moon shaped hole here and these two little spiky things. They call it the Moon Knight, but I'm not sure if it's a licensed thing or not. I'll check. I'll put any info on I have about that up here. Some, knife companies will actually pay for the license to use a particular character, for the inspiration for their knives, and some don't, and some just kind of allude to the fact that this is the Moon Knight knife because it has a moon on it. And you can't get sued for that unless you say this is the Moon Knight knife. If it's a registered trademark, no one's going to sue you if you don't actually say it. This one I'm not sure about. Like the micro texts that say, well, I don't know if they say the Boba Fett versions and all that. Are they actually licensed to do that? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like the new Microtech OTF that's for the new John Wick coming out. That one's definitely licensed. This guy, as far as the Moon Knight stuff, I don't know. But man, it is nice and smooth. You know what's funny? This reminds me of a knife that I have. Where did I put it? Somewhere. Okay, found it. What do we think about this comparison, huh? Moon Knight versus Factor. Huh? These guys are very similar, man. Very similar in blade profile. Similar in blade thickness. This guy's a little thicker blade. Handle size, very similar. Blade length, very similar. This one's got a little bit better ratio, so the blade's a little bit longer, the handle's a little bit shorter. Both have a fuller with a hole. Both sound pretty good. Listen to this guy. Kind of a neat sound. Now, not quite as cool as, you know, this sound. I mean, you can't beat that. That's the best sound in knives today. But this guy is pretty cool. Definitely like it. Yeah, they could do better on the pocket clip. And why not a gold pocket clip? For God's sake, man, you made everything else gold. Let's gold up this pocket clip, huh? Doesn't make sense. Totally would be great looking gold. And if it curved up a little bit and came over right to the moon, right to the edge of the moon, that would look amazing. But very cool knife, though. It's got that same feel as the Winter Blade Cofactor as far as choking up and getting your finger up into that big choil. Yeah, look at how similar that choil is. Very, very similar. Very cool knife. I like it a lot. What is the blade? Steel 154 cm, I bet. Kizer loves to use that. Yep, 154 cm. It's got some kind of long number on there. On the other side, it says the October. It's got like a little moon symbol. Yeah, very cool knife, man. I washed my hands really well before messing with this thing because this white G10 is very easy to dirty up. It's a little dirty right there. I don't think it was for me because, man, I washed my hands and I washed them again with alcohol. It's cool stuff if you want to dye it too. I don't think you would do that with this one because it's supposed to be white. You know, that's the Moon Knight theme deal, is the white bandages. I don't know what it is supposed to be, really. I don't really know anything about the Moon Knight. I never watched it. It's a show. It's a comic book. I don't know what it is. But it makes a damn cool knife. I know that. Is that G10? Almost feels like FRN. You know what? I don't know that either. I'm going to find out. Is it G10 or FRN? We'll put it up here. I like it, though. Definitely recommend the October, even if you don't get this Moon Knight version. Grab an October. I think I'm going to. This is not mine. I don't have an October. I think I'm going to get one. I was not that impressed with the look of them ever before. I'd always looked at them and thought, it's a little knife. You know, it's too small for me, really. It's not that great looking to me, but having it in hand, it's a different thing. I don't find that too often that I pick up a knife and go, you know what, I didn't think I was going to like this, but I really do like it. And this is one. The October is a surprise to me. Really, really nice. Just really terrific. So grab you an October and have a nice day.